Archangel Michael says, "This message is not for everyone, it is for you, the one who has suffered in silence, waited in confusion, and felt forgotten. Something is already in motion, and by the time you finish reading this, the atmosphere around your life will begin to change. You were chosen long ago, but the world tried to bury that truth under layers of distractions, delays, and pain. The signs were always there, hidden in ordinary moments, disguised as setbacks, and wrapped in confusion. You saw dreams die, relationships fade, doors shut, and promises dissolve into thin air, but none of it was accidental. It was all part of a coded design to unlock something greater, something fierce, something divine. You are not broken, you are being positioned. You are not lost, your purpose was waiting for the right storm to push you closer to it. A hidden piece of information is coming out, and when it does, it will ignite everything around you. A powerful shift is being triggered because someone you never expected is speaking your name in a room full of opportunities. This person is carrying the very thread that leads you to your divine assignment. Your name is echoing into places your feet haven't yet reached. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your life was not meant to stay stuck in this current chapter. The alignment of events, the strange patterns you've noticed, the way certain people have exited your life, none of it is random. You were being cleared of noise so that your purpose could locate you in silence. It's not about going viral, becoming famous, or being seen by the masses. It's about being found by what was uniquely made for you. And right now, your calling is breaking through spiritual interference and locating your exact position. You've cried over nights that refuse to end. You've begged for clarity when all you heard was silence. But now, clarity is rushing in like a roaring wind, and it begins with an unexpected person reaching out. They have something in their possession that belongs to you, a name, a letter, a document, or a clue. What they know will shatter illusions and set your life on fire with truth. And once you hear it, you will never look back. Type Amen to get blessing 747. There is a voice that's been watching your journey from afar, feeling deeply tied to your pain. This person has held on to something for years, unsure of when to come forward. But now the time has come, and their role is to point you to your divine door. A hidden connection is forming again after being separated by fate, time, or even betrayal. But now that bond is reactivating with holy purpose. This is not romance or friendship, it's spiritual alignment. Someone who left you out is now feeling the nudge to return, not to reclaim what was lost, but to restore what was blocked. They cannot sleep properly because their spirit knows it owes you a truth. And that truth will break a curse that's lingered in your bloodline for decades. The same people who dismissed you will soon whisper your name in shock. Because what they thought was over is just beginning. Your purpose is louder than their opinions. Type Amen to get blessing 919. There is a conversation happening behind your back, but this time, it is in your favor. Two people who never took you seriously are now forced to reevaluate everything they believed about you. One of them is the key holder, they know the truth that releases your next level. You were rejected for a reason, because if you were accepted back then, you would have settled. But now, the right door is appearing, glowing with divine light, unlocked by destiny itself. And it's not just a door, it's a gate into your ordained territory. Don't be surprised when strange signs start occurring around your home, workplace, or even in your dreams. Your ancestors are moving things behind the veil to guide your steps. The energy around you is shifting, and soon, your surroundings will too. The delay wasn't punishment, it was divine setup. The ones who walked away were pushed out by higher forces. Now comes the moment you rise and understand exactly why it had to happen this way. Type Amen to get blessing 555. A powerful figure has just taken interest in you. Not for popularity, not for profit, but because they sense something unique within you. They are spiritually awake, and they've been assigned to be a channel for your breakthrough. Your purpose has waited long enough. The spiritual cords are being pulled, and everything that was hidden is rushing forward. Don't dismiss small encounters. One stranger you meet in the next few days may not be random at all. You are going to receive a sudden message. It might come by mail, text, or even by someone delivering news you didn't expect to hear. This will spark a realization so deep, your entire path will start to rearrange itself around it. There is energy being stirred in places you have never stepped foot in. Your name has traveled further than your body has. Now, your life is about to catch up with the greatness that has always belonged to you. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Some people thought they buried your destiny with their silence, lies, or abandonment. But they didn't know seeds don't die, they root deeper in darkness. And now, the soil has cracked, and your growth is undeniable. You're not crazy for feeling like something big is coming. You're sensing your spirit getting aligned to what it always knew. Your purpose is roaring now, too powerful to be ignored. The reason you never fit in, never stayed where others stayed, is because your purpose was too heavy for small rooms. Your path was never ordinary. And now it's about to prove why you were always set apart. There's a whisper inside you that refuses to be silenced anymore. That whisper is turning into a command. And that command is breaking down every delay that tried to hold you captive. Type Amen to get blessing 828. People who once doubted you are going to ask how you did it. They will not understand how quickly things shifted. But you will know, it was divine release. Watch how quickly the right people begin showing up in your life. These people will speak words you've never heard before, words of confirmation, elevation, and direction. They are not sent to distract but to guide. A specific opportunity that once slipped through your fingers will come back around. This time, you will be ready. And when it returns, it won't come alone, it will bring multiple options with it. Your purpose is no longer in hiding. It's standing outside your door, knocking through people, through signs, through divine intervention. And you will open that door. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Some will try to come back once they sense your elevation. But not everyone deserves to walk into your new chapter. The ones who betrayed you cannot play both sides anymore. Your future is demanding a new level of discipline, clarity, and decision. You cannot take confusion with you. You cannot carry what was never yours to begin with. The time of spiritual blindness is ending. You will suddenly see who was truly for you and who was just keeping you still. And when you see it, your whole soul will sigh in relief. Archangel Michael says, there is no force more dangerous than a person whose purpose has located them. You are now that person. Everything that was once a mystery will be clear. Type Amen to get blessing 717. In the next few days, something strange will happen with your schedule, your phone, or your movement. You'll miss a call, take a different route, or run into someone you weren't expecting. That moment will not be accidental. A missed opportunity will turn into a divine redirect. Don't get angry, pay attention. Your purpose is using detours to bring you home. If you've been having strange dreams lately, pay attention. Some are symbolic, but some are literal revelations. They are answers to questions you didn't even know you asked. You're not just receiving a blessing. You're becoming the answer someone else prayed for. And the moment that truth lands, the weight you've been carrying will lift. Type Amen to get blessing 999. It's okay that some people left. They weren't meant to witness this glory. Your table is being set for those who carry purity in their hearts. There's a vibration in your spirit now, and it's growing. It's calling you into rooms where you'll be celebrated, not tolerated. You are being pulled, not pushed. This is divine gravity. Don't shrink now. You've waited too long, suffered too deeply, and learned too much. Walk boldly into your alignment. The wind of your purpose is behind you. Let it carry you forward. Let it crash down everything that was never meant to stay. Type Amen to get blessing 303. A powerful collaboration is near. This union will not only elevate you, it will reveal the real you. This isn't about status, it's about sacred design. Something from your past that once embarrassed you will become the very story that propels you forward. What once brought you shame will now be your signature. You will speak, and rooms will go silent to hear what you've survived. You are not the same person anymore. Your silence is now power. Your scars are your access code. Archangel Michael says, stay grounded, for what's coming is larger than you imagined. The shift won't be subtle, it will be loud, fast, undeniable. And you'll be ready. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You're not lucky. You're chosen. And your purpose is arriving with proof. Even in your quietest hours, heaven was working. Even when you gave up, the divine didn't. And now you will be restored in front of everyone who said it was over for you. The season of delay is closed. The time of unveiling is now. Walk in it. Type Amen to get blessing 121. A door that was once blocked will now open without force. No key, no struggle, just divine access. Because the delay wasn't denial, it was preparation for a higher timing. UI. will begin to notice signs around your space. The air will feel different. Things will start to align in your favor without effort. People who ghosted you may try to reappear with smiles. But you will no longer feel pain, only confirmation. They left because they had to make space for better. Your peace is no longer negotiable. Your boundaries are no longer bendable. And your path is no longer unclear. Type Amen to get blessing 434. There's a city calling your name. It may be somewhere you've never been, or somewhere you've dreamed of. That city holds a chapter of your destiny that you're now ready for. You will see unfamiliar faces who feel like home. You will walk into rooms that feel like memory. That's how you'll know your spirit has already arrived ahead of you. Archangel Michael says, this is not the season of begging for clarity. It's the season of walking with faith until the fog lifts. And when it does, your name will be written in divine light. Some things will disappear overnight, not because you lost them, but because you outgrew them. Let them fall away. Your new is allergic to the weight of old cycles. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Your hands will touch something sacred soon. A letter, a relic, an object connected to your bloodline's destiny. When you hold it, something inside you will unlock. You may feel like crying or like time is standing still. That's your purpose reminding you, you've made it here. You were never forgotten. This next phase won't be about speed, it'll be about divine rhythm. You'll move with purpose, not panic. You'll know when to act because your soul will signal you. Someone important is about to mention your name to a person who can shift everything. This won't be a setup, it'll be a setup for glory. And your yes to the past struggle made room for it. Type Amen to get blessing 848. You are becoming the version of yourself that your younger self always dreamed of. The fearful one has shed. The powerful one is here. Don't second-guess the timing. It is not too late. It is not too early. It is perfectly orchestrated for impact. The days of chasing love, validation, or approval are over. Now, favor chases you. And doors open because of who walks beside you, heaven. You are now in spiritual alignment with what was once spiritually blocked. The reason you felt so heavy wasn't failure, it was transition. And now the shift has cleared the fog. Type Amen to get blessing 232. One message is coming soon, and it will hold the key to multiple answers. Read it slowly. Read it fully. Read it with open heart. Something big is being written with your name in it, an offer, a contract, a divine invitation. It will sound too good to be true. But this time, it's real. This shift didn't come easily. It came through your tears, your patience, and your faith when nobody was clapping for you. But now the reward is loud. The person who doubted you the most will be forced to watch your elevation. Not for revenge, but for divine witness. They will see how the hand of God operates. Type Amen to get blessing 565. Prepare your home. Clean your space. Energy is shifting and angels are entering. Something in your environment is being repositioned for spiritual reception. Rearranging a room may unlock something energetically blocked. Don't ignore the urge. Archangel Michael says, you are about to walk into a moment where everything makes sense. The pain, the silence, the long nights, the strange endings. It all connects now. Even your enemies will pause. Because when purpose finds you, the world can't help but notice. The glow will be real, and your steps will thunder with grace. Type Amen to get blessing 383. Someone is going to admit they were wrong about you. And this confession will bring a strange peace to your heart. Not because you need their apology, but because truth is alignment. You were never meant to convince them. You were meant to show them by rising. And now the rising is irreversible. An important number will follow you for the next few days. It may appear on clocks, receipts, or screens. That number is tied to the timing of your next breakthrough. Your purpose carries weight now. You will feel it in your conversations, your dreams, and the way strangers look at you. Something in you is shifting atmospheres. Type Amen to get blessing 525. You will no longer chase purpose. Purpose is chasing you, and it's running fast. All of your strange feelings lately, that restlessness, that urgency, that feeling like something is on the edge. You're sensing your next assignment aligning in spirit before it manifests in flesh. There is someone who held back your name out of jealousy. But divine pressure is forcing them to release it now. They have no peace until they do. Watch how quickly things start accelerating. One yes will lead to a chain of events you didn't even plan. And before you realize it, your whole life will look different. Type Amen to get blessing 117. There's a place being prepared for you, physically and spiritually. A location, an opportunity, a relationship. And you won't have to force your way in. It will welcome you because it was waiting for you. There will be a sense of belonging you've never felt before. And when you step into it, everything will click. Your angels are clearing obstacles ahead of you. Battles you didn't even know were forming are already being cancelled. Protection is high because your purpose is too valuable. From now on, your story will carry power. Your walk will carry prophecy. And your voice will carry authority. Type Amen to get blessing 353. There's someone watching you right now, not in envy, but in awe. They sense something sacred around you, even if they can't explain it. And soon, they'll approach you with a message. Don't dismiss small gestures. The next big shift will come dressed as a simple conversation. Be aware. The way you're being aligned is so precise, it will shock even you. It will feel like a movie scene, like destiny catching up in real time. And it'll all begin with a whisper inside you saying, "This is it." Archangel Michael says, you will never return to that version of yourself again. Your soul has expanded. And your next step is unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 636. This is the part of your story where the enemies go silent, and heaven speaks loud. No more confusion. No more wondering. The truth is standing in front of you now. You have been anointed for this moment. Your hands carry fire. Your presence carries peace. Even those who left you for dead will hear of your rebirth. You are becoming undeniable. And no one can reverse what God has put in motion. You are walking into the center of your calling. Everything before was rehearsal. Now the real thing begins. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your dreams will intensify. The spiritual realm will speak louder. Don't ignore the downloads you receive at night. Your ancestors are preparing to celebrate you. They've seen the struggle. And now they're lining your path with favor and divine keys. Watch the sky. Even nature will reflect your transition. The winds, the clouds, the light, they will all feel different to you. Because you are not just stepping into purpose. You are becoming purpose in motion. And the world will witness what divine restoration looks like. Type Amen to get blessing 212. The next few days will bring moments where you feel your breath catch, your heart pause, your body freeze, not from fear, but divine awareness. These moments are not to be ignored. They are checkpoints, spiritual confirmations that something destined is close. Don't be surprised when technology glitches, clocks pause, or dreams intensify. These disruptions are not errors, they are spiritual announcements. A transition is pushing through the physical into your life. Something is watching over you stronger now than ever before. The protection is fierce. The interference is gone. You were protected from seeing the full picture before because your heart was still healing. But now, your vision is clear. And what you're about to step into will require every ounce of strength you've earned. Type Amen to get blessing 919. You'll start hearing certain words. Repeatedly: purpose, timing, rebirth, assignment. They will come from different people in different places, but they'll carry the same frequency. That's how you'll know heaven is echoing to get your attention. One phone call will change how you look at your past. One meeting will reveal why the delays had to happen. And one signature will open access that has been spiritually reserved for you. You will feel more energy at certain times of the day. Those moments are divine nudges to act, whether to call someone, go somewhere, or write something down. Obey without overthinking. Every person that underestimated you will feel the truth settle heavy in their chest. Because you didn't disappear, you transformed. And now the world must meet the version of you that cannot be shaken. Type Amen to get blessing 818. An old photo, a childhood memory, or a dream of someone from your early life will reappear. This is not nostalgia, it's reconnection. There's something you left behind that you must carry forward now. You may feel called to revisit a place you haven't seen in years. Do not ignore the call. That place holds an energy point that will unlock something dormant inside you. You're not alone. Forces greater than anything you've faced are backing you. You're being moved, piece by piece, into a holy position. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment of redefinition. The label they put on you no longer sticks. The story they told about you no longer holds power. Type Amen to get blessing 565. This year won't end the way it started. The version of you that enters the final months will not resemble the one you were in the beginning. Transformation is taking root, and its fruit will be undeniable. You will be unrecognizable, not by looks, but by energy. Your light will be stronger. Your words will be sharper. And your presence will shift the mood of every room you enter. Someone who wronged you is coming back, not to hurt you again, but to hand you something that was meant for you. It may be closure. It may be information. It may be an apology that rewrites a curse. You will no longer need to explain who you are. Your elevation will do the speaking. And those meant to walk with you will already recognize your frequency. Type Amen to get blessing 656. The next offer you receive won't look like anything you've had before. It might scare you. That's how you'll know it's not familiar, it's divine. Don't let your past make you flinch. You've grown too much to shrink back now. Your purpose is not fragile, it's forged in fire. The next invitation will come without strings, without manipulation. It will feel like freedom. Because it is. Someone who's been silent for a long time is about to speak. And what they say will be the missing piece of a puzzle you've been trying to solve for years. Type Amen to get blessing 393. You are going to walk into a place and feel instantly elevated, even if nothing has been said. That's not ego. That's recognition. Your spirit has already arrived before you did. Some people are about to be removed suddenly from your path. Let them go in peace. Their departure is part of your alignment. The version of you that allowed betrayal is gone. The version of you that apologized for being powerful no longer exists. You are stepping into unapologetic truth. You don't need to chase, beg, or convince anyone anymore. The right ones will know your value without needing proof. They will honor your energy. Type Amen to get blessing 707. When you walk into your purpose, even nature will respond. You'll notice birds flying close. Lights flickering. Energy shifts around your presence. There's a divine code attached to your soul that can no longer be masked. And every room you enter will begin to feel it, before you even speak. There's a person who secretly admired your strength but never had the courage to say it. They're being stirred now. Soon, they'll come forward with a confession that will validate your entire path. Your purpose has a pulse now. And that rhythm is guiding you out of cycles and into circles, places where you are understood, not just tolerated. Type Amen to get blessing 323. You are entering a space where you'll no longer question your worth. You'll no longer wait for others to recognize what's been inside you all along. This is personal now. Sacred. Unstoppable. There's a door that's about to open that will require you to leave some people outside. Don't hold it open. Walk through it fully. The universe isn't being quiet anymore. The volume is rising. You'll hear confirmations in songs, random words, even in silence. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are at your side. And when purpose calls your name, all creation will echo it until you answer. Type Amen to get blessing 828. This is not just about success. This is about soul fulfillment. The kind that makes you wake up knowing why you were born. This shift will bring you closer to the reason you've survived everything. This shift will bring you closer to the reason you've survived everything. The near breakdowns. The heartbreaks. The disappointments. All of it prepared you. There's a day coming soon where you'll stand in the middle of everything you once prayed for. And it'll feel like home. Because it was always yours. You're not just chosen. You're being commissioned. And your mission is now activated by divine order. Type Amen to get blessing 717. The energy surrounding you will no longer support lies, envy, or manipulation. The veil is lifting. What's fake will fall away. What's real will root deeper. Your intuition will become louder. Trust it. It's not fear, it's foresight. The people you're meant to help will recognize your voice before they know your name. Because your frequency carries truth. You are no longer hidden. Your season of invisibility is over. Get ready to be seen in the right way, by the right people, at the right time. Type Amen to get blessing 646. The glow returning to your eyes is divine proof that your spirit is winning. The calm in your heart is a sign that the war is over. You're walking into a land of peace. Don't rush the next step. Let it flow. You're not late. You're right on the mark. Everything that once confused you will now clarify itself. Every unanswered prayer is now manifesting through situations. And you'll see how heaven always had a better plan. The people who were silent during your storm will never know how deep your transformation was. But you will. And that's all that matters. Type Amen to get blessing 232.